The saddest moments in YouTube history.
From Jake Paul to Joe Rogan, these are YouTube's saddest moments, with Linus Tech Tips starting our list with this iconic livestream. He was supposed to be celebrating 10 million subs, yet Linus began the stream with a pretty somber tone.
So yeah, I don't know how it all happened. I've got this following of literally 10 million.
Okay, I don't like the fact that he said, I don't know how this happened. You know exactly how this happened, bro. Being a YouTuber is not easy. Like, people downplay YouTubers so they can seem like more relatable. Being a YouTuber is so difficult, bro. Like, becoming a famous YouTuber is so difficult. Once you're there, of course it's easy, but like, don't compare where you the top like 0.1% are, bro.
And it kind of feels like luck sometimes. I'm probably more like you guys than you realize.
He'd talk about the pressure his work put on his family.
I mean, every time my wife would ask me, how long do we need to keep doing these kinds of hours? Like, how long do we need to keep pushing like this before we can just back off?
He's crying?
I started with, hey, look, I'm gonna slow down when we have kids. And I said, hey, thanks for basically soloing our first kid. Tell you what, I'll slow down when we have a second one. And then I said I'd slow down when they're old enough to remember that daddy was always working. And then I said I'd slow down when they got to the age where they really need
Yo, am I low-key? What the why is everything going to ashes, bro? What's wrong with my camera? Bro, I know I'm low-key taking the piss right now. Why am I fixing my hair, bro? Now, this is a very sad, emotional moment, bro. But like, damn. Linus Tech Tips, bro. I didn't know he had like videos of him crying online. Like, I don't understand. Like, what made him? He must have been at a real low point to feel the need to post this. Like, what is this? Respectfully, like, I love Linus.
With their homework or their sports club or whatever else.
But I get that, bro.
Make-A-Wish, then bringing Linus to tears.
I had a pretty life-changing experience a little while ago. The kid in question was too sick to travel, and they asked if I could record a personalized video for him. So I picked up my phone, I pointed at myself, and I just tried to think of something to say, and I couldn't. And I looked at their guidelines, and it had just the most useless stuff in it. It was like, be upbeat, and don't talk about death. And I was just like, this kid's 12. He's like dying of leukemia. Like, what?
Damn.
Last thing I can do right now is be upbeat. The only thought going through my head is like, everyone and everything I know is gonna die. All I could see in the photo album was my kids. The whole thing made me question why I'm doing this.
Ironically, the thumbnail became a viral meme, leading to comments such as, came for the memes, left with emotions. I'm not crying, I'm just water cooled.
Yo, this is crazy, bro. Nah, this is actually sad, like, for real, though. I wonder if I'll ever have a Make-A-Wish. Damn, Linus had a Make-A-Wish? He must have been, like, hella into tech or something. Or he just wanted a free, like, Switch 2. I don't know when this video was specifically. Actually, let me check, bro. I have a mouse for a reason. This was a year ago. This isn't that old at all. Damn.
Pulling My Eyes, and Where Men Cried. 9. Bradley Martin. Brad lost his dad at the age of only 6, which is understandably something he struggles to talk about.
That's the thing, you know, when I think about my dad.
Although the saddest example
Yo,
is
wholly insecure, bro. I'm actually, what is wrong with me, bro? I swear to God, it's because my barber, like, look, like, one side is genuinely like 2 times the side of the other. So I'm hella insecure about my shit right now, but damn, he actually cooked me, bro. Let me focus on the video, bro.
With Tyler Perry.
I don't want to cry. But why would you even hold it? However it feels, you should let it out. Don't do that, man.
I mean, maybe because he's on camera in front of millions of people, like, I understand if it was in person, like, by himself, but...
Brad was thanking Tyler for some advice he'd given earlier.
People get so caught up at where they're at and in the moment of like the negative and the darkness and the evil, and they don't see the light. It wasn't as simple as what I thought it was then, which was my father didn't love me.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And I built up so many walls and who I was. It's crazy looking back now how much it affected even my personal relationships, my intimate relationships, my relationships with my family, friends, everything.
And was able to end the moment.
So seeing big guys get emotional genuinely is like seeing a girl started crying, like, that's emotional, you get what I'm saying? But when you see someone who you'd never thought would cry, it just hits different. Because you know it took what did it take to reach this point? Like, seeing a big muscular guy crying genuinely hits, like, it hits somewhere different, bro. It hits somewhere different, I swear. What is wrong with, I'm actually gonna crash out. I'm actually gonna smash this whole setup, bro.
Silver lining.
Everything that we go through, every hardship, every downfall is is going to be a new opportunity to learn and to grow and to become better.
8. Joe Rogan. On episode 1123 of the Joe Rogan Experience, he and Kevin Smith were talking about their pets when Joe
It's either
passively
pets or
mentioned he
bears,
saw
bro.
a veterinarian cry.
He's the only vet I've ever had cry with me.
Over what animal?
I had a puppy that had distemper. Ah, man, the puppy just, after like a couple of days,
And it had to be put down.
I held the dog, I placed him down, I gave him a kiss, I said goodbye.
Aw.
And he put the needle in the dog and put the dog to sleep. Then we both went outside, man. He was just crying, just weeping. He was killed by a drunk driver.
The vet was?
Yeah, that was a rough one. I got an email, I believe, from his daughter. Super good dude, man.
Leading Kevin to share a similar story.
It's such a
You
weird
know, man.
relationship where one day you're like, I love you to death. And I
Bro,
love you
sometimes
so
I'd be
much.
thinking like getting the license is so difficult, but then I'm like, bro, you know how easy it is to like die yourself or kill somebody else in a car by accident? Like genuinely, there's a reason, bro. It's crazy.
And that last fucking hour was like probably hands down the most difficult hour of my life, man, because we all knew what was coming. And you're programmed to stop that at all costs. You're programmed to keep people around, keep yourself around.
7. Loaf. As a YouTube prankster, it seemed as though Loaf was always having fun. So
Bro, Loaf showing emotion, there's no way. There is no way. I actually need to see this. Loaf showing emotion. This has to be fake, bro.
when he'd post a video titled YouTube Saved My Life with a depressing thumbnail and the following intro,
Failure,
Nah.
loser, and loner.
Yo, this
are the
video- this
three
actually
words
hurts,
that
bro.
I would use to describe myself.
it seemed the audience was in for something different. Loaf began by stating he had a tough time growing up,
High school was a hard time for me. I was really insecure. I was really unsure of myself. I got bullied pretty bad.
and thought that starting YouTube would help to keep him safe.
If I can make them laugh, like, then they're not gonna hurt me.
However, Loaf struggled to find success.
For a while, it was just terrible. Like, nothing was happening. I would be embarrassed when people would ask me what I did.
Even feeling like a failure in the presence of his
Damn.
parents.
Oh.
Like, my parents have never understood like the YouTube thing. That's probably like the hardest part, because it's just like every kid wants to make their parents proud. You know what I mean?
Since then, however, Loaf has found massive success, recently announcing he was able to buy a house.
Hell yeah,
And I was
man.
able to buy it 100% with cash, which was also a big goal of mine.
6. Syndicate. Similar to Linus, Syndicate was part of the Make-A-Wish program, being chosen by a kid named Alec for them to spend a day together. This resulted in a video titled Making His Wish Come True.
What is this niche ass? I'm sorry. I feel bad for these Make-A-Wish kids, bro. Like, respectfully. You can have anything? How do they pick who to give? By the way, it seems very cruel. Do they like put them through like Hunger Games or some shit? How do they pick which child deserves the wish more? Like what, bro? Like who's deciding that? Which demon is deciding that? But like, bro, you get one wish, and you choose to meet some niche ass YouTuber, bro. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not picking any YouTuber, bro. Who am I picking? Like, y'all better resurrect Michael Jackson for me. I'm dying, twin. Like, resurrect that motherfucker right now, bro. Like, fuck. Swear down. Like, what?
In which they flew in a helicopter and became extremely close.
Give me a high five. Did you enjoy the helicopter ride then?
Syndicate inspired Alec to open his own channel.
Hi everybody, thank you so much for over 200 subscribers already. That's pretty crazy.
However, just 43 days later, Syndicate made a tragic announcement.
They gave me permission to be able to let you guys know that, unfortunately, he did lose his battle.
Goosebumps, bro.
Now he's in a better place because he really wasn't in a good spot. So, like, thank you so much.
5. Kai
Fuck,
Cenat.
bro.
Kai was trying to be
Damn. Hey, any of y'all crying at home, bro? Any of y'all at home crying right now? I don't know. Am I pretty desensitized? But like, damn, that is really sad, bro. Like, I genuinely had goosebumps. Damn.
become Twitch's most subscribed streamer, setting a goal of 80,000 to overtake XQC. When he'd reached the milestone in late 2022, he almost couldn't handle it.
80,000 is crazy. Bro, 80,000 is crazy.
By getting a
All right, the celebrating milestone crying videos are. I'm never gonna fall for these, bro. Like, we have kids dying of leukemia, and we're over here crying about. This is overplayed, in my opinion, bro. As much as I love Kai Cenat, any YouTuber's $1 million fucking ceremony thing. It's so performative, bro. Like, I'm not speaking specifically for Kai, but like, damn, it's so performative. Like,
supportive call from his mum.
it's not even like 100k, 80k, bro. Like, there's nothing symbolic about that. You were rich before, and you're literally the same amount of wealth now, bro. Like, it means nothing, I swear.
Sent Kai over the
Am I wrong,
edge.
though? Am I wrong?
My calling me.
Congratulations, son.
Thank you.
You're number one.
Yo, this is where that audio came from, bro. Oh my days. You're number one. You made it. Oh, hold on. So he didn't just hit 80k, he became the #1 streamer as well. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. I get that a bit more, bro.
You watching, I'm so proud of you, everybody. Babe, I love you so much. Babe, I'm so proud of you. You're number one. And you my son. And I'm so happy to be your mom. I just want to let the world know that you've been working hard like this for a long time. So you definitely now know. You just finding out. My son works hard. He's a grinder every day, every night.
You number one and you my son. And I'm proud to...
Bro, when she said grinder, you could see he looked at the chat. He was like, nobody's saying some dumb shit, right? Look at his eyes, look at his eyes.
Every day, every night. My son works hard. He's a grinder every day.
Hold on.
Every night.
You number one and you my son. And I'm proud to be your mum.
Damn.
Man, straight tears right
That's
there.
beautiful, man.
For
That's
Matthew
beautiful.
Santoro. Nicole Arbor was his girlfriend, and they seemed like a healthy YouTube couple. However, 4 months after separating, Matthew uploaded a video titled My Abuse Story.
It's not something people ever talk about, but I feel compelled to because I was in an abusive relationship.
It began by explaining that Nicole was very controlling.
This individual that I was with was extremely jealous. I had to cut every female out of my life out of social media, delete every number out of my phone.
Before adding he'd been hit by her in the middle of an argument.
This person prevented me from leaving their home and said, "You're not going anywhere." At which point I was hit in the face.
This caused Matthew to break down crying.
And it's something that men never talk about because we're made to believe that we're supposed to be strong. And I never talked about it because I thought that no one would believe me, no one would give a shit.
Leading to one of the saddest videos ever uploaded to YouTube.
There's people that love you, and you don't need to be in that relationship. You don't need to be with someone that hates you.
This is very sad, but I'm actually about to crash out. What is wrong with my focus? Play the video, man. I'm actually getting...
And uses you and manipulates you to do everything that they want.
3. Jake Paul.
Bro, if you're ever in that situation, call the police and leave. How did that just magically, bro? There's a human behind it. The CIA is genuinely playing with my... When I threatened it like that, it fucking understood, bro. I'm telling you.
In late 2019, Jake announced he was basically quitting YouTube to train for a boxing match he'd scheduled against Anderson Gibb. The fight became his sole focus for almost half a year, and while he would eventually...
This was back in the day, bro. Now he's fighting Anthony Joshua, bro. Like, he's actually moving different. Like, I gotta respect it.
Win, Jake revealed on Logan's podcast his life felt meaningless after.
Like, I win the fight, right? That was my sole focus and purpose. All of a sudden, I get back to LA. I'm by myself, like sitting in the fucking room, and I'm like, what do I do?
In addition to feeling directionless, Jake explained he was dealing with 4 different lawsuits.
And then I wake up the next day, have a phone call, like, with my lawyers for one of the lawsuits for literally like something I did not do. And it goes back to like people just like attacking Jake Paul and like wanting to see me fail for literally like fucking nothing. Like, they're suing me for something I didn't do. Like, on God.
Okay, I don't think it's nothing. There's reasons people hate Jake Paul, but damn, bro, like, it's not cool, man. Like, he plays the villain. It's like, the internet is like WWE, bro. None of these people hurt you. None of these people affect you, like, directly. Like, the only reason you hate them is because some of them are playing heels, some of them are playing heroes. Like, it's an attention economy, bro. Like, no one deserves hate. I don't care who it is, Neon, fucking Jack Doherty. No one deserves hate, man.
And then
Like you're playing into it if you're hating, you know, but no one should be getting to this point where you genuinely attack that person. If they all disappear, you realize the internet gets a lot more boring. Like we need to appreciate the Jack Dohertys. We need to appreciate the Neons. No, we don't.
You're good. Take a break. Take a break.
Yeah, take a breather.
Damn, bro.
For a second.
Which consumed not only his life but his family's as well.
My mom is like spending hours of her day when she's retired. She's in Hawaii, and they're like, "Yo, your son has to pay this." Like, it just like so stupid.
2. Dan TDM. Dan's dog Ellie was a staple in his videos ever since he got her back in 2013.
Bro, not Dan TDM, bro. Dan TDM is such a G. I swear to God. People are today. I put on like I was searching up Dan TDM, and somebody was like, "Well, you still watch Dan TDM?" Bro, in the jaw, bro. Knocked his ass out.
She helped Dan film reaction videos, fashion shows, and even Minecraft content, stealing the hearts of up to 30 million viewers. So when he'd upload a video titled Goodbye Ellie, Dan and his audience were totally devastated.
Yesterday,
Fuck.
unfortunately, Ellie died.
He'd explained exactly how Ellie passed.
Stings even more because she went in for an infected tooth, so she had to go in for an operation, and she just didn't wake up. Just before we got the phone call that happened, we were already planning like how we were gonna work out picking her up when when our operation is finished, and then you just get hit with that.
Calling the loss one of his most difficult challenges.
I know it's a dog, but
Damn,
for us,
man.
it's like it's
Nah.
a member of our family, and I'm
It's not
very
just a
lucky. I
dog,
haven't had
bro.
a lot of loss in my life, so this is probably the one that's been the hardest. Like my heart literally hurts.
1. Theo Von and Sean Strickland. There's
Ooh.
been many a sad moment on
This one hits home, bro. Like, this guy's a UFC champ, ultra macho tough guy, just breaking down and crying, bro. Crying, goosebumps, bro. Like goosebumps. Like this shit. What did Itachi say, bro? I'm gonna pull it up, bro. I'll pull it up with the cool background so it hits even deeper, bro. Itachi, you're not weak. You've been strong for too long. I swear to God, if any of you look at my spelling, I'm actually gonna crash out, bro. Okay, I realize this is a lot more cringe than it sounded. Anyways, when a man is... Alright, you get what I'm saying. Let's just move on. What am I talking about, bro?
Theo
That took way
Von's
too long.
podcast.
Oh yeah, dude. We cry on here every week.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, lock in, bro.
Yet
Lock
few
in.
compare to episode number 476. Theo and Sean began discussing their childhoods.
I used to always sleep in my mom's room because I thought my dad was gonna kill my mom. So like I would like sleep by the door. I'd sleep
To
under.
make sure she was all right.
Yeah, I'd sleep under the bed.
Like, pause, bro. What? What? And the fact that Theo, that's what Theo's good at, man. Like, he's just calm. He's like, you sleep under the bed. Just no reaction of what, bro?
You know, I'd sleep by the door.
Yet Sean couldn't finish his story as it was simply too traumatic.
I remember I stopped believing in God, man. Like I had fucking yeah, it's crazy, dude.
Oh my days,
sorry,
bro.
bud.
This is sad.
So, man.
I'm sorry, buddy.
That's all good, dude.
We don't have to talk, man. I can just sit here with you for a minute. I can just sit here. We can just
Nah,
sit
it's
here.
all good, dude. 6 seconds, just process it.
Leading Theo to comfort him by offering his own story.
I remember being so scared when I was a kid. Like I was saying, like I remember hearing that
Damn.
like animal pee to where another animal wouldn't come. So I would stand up on my bed at night and I would pee around my bed in a circle because I was afraid that things were gonna get me.
Shit, who were you afraid? Like any particular? Just
Everything.
I'm sorry, what? Bro, what? Yo, this is what I mean, bro. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Like, I could tell he dead ass meant that shit as well, like, in his feelings, talking about how he used to pee around his bed. I'm sorry, bro. I should not be laughing. Wait, what did he even say? Because I'm actually about to get cancelled, but I should not be laughing. What did he say? I couldn't even hear him. Hold on.
Own story.
I remember being so scared when I was a kid. Like I was saying, like I remember hearing that like animal pee to where another animal wouldn't come. So I would stand up on my bed at night and
He's special, bro. He is special. Alright, this is why we love him, though. Fucking hell, man. Subscribe, bro. See you.